obviously you're not in the
Right.
best place.
She doesn't feel that.
You don't have any respect for him because he didn't make any money during this time. He's a schmuck because he slept around on you. And so relationally, you got those things to overcome for this marriage to survive if it's going to survive. But mathematically, you're in the best place you've ever been. Because, you know, with his income, if the marriage survived with his income and your income, if you both decide to manage money together, you could clean this mess up rather quickly. But
I don't know, we just re-signed our lease at $2,300. I mean, that's where we're at. That's like the cheapest that we could get. So we just renewed our lease.
That doesn't sound like someone that's filing for divorce to me. Who's filing for divorce that re-signs a new lease for a year?
Well, I don't know. I don't
either. Who does
I
that?
have too much going on mental. I don't know.
I think you just made a choice thinking you got. Yeah. She was like, I have no choice. Yeah.
I have no choice.
Yeah, well, you had a choice, but you felt like you had no choice.
You're taking your choices away. If you want to be stuck, you can be stuck if you want to be, but you're not stuck. So, I think that you guys could sit down with a good marriage counselor and invest some time and energy into this 25-year marriage and give this a shot. Since you just signed a 1-year lease, I kind of think you want to do that deep down. And by the way, if you ask a divorce attorney if you're supposed to get a divorce, 100% of the time they say yes. It's like asking a dog if it's hungry. This is the Ramsey Show. Shows with the Ramsey Network app on your smartphone. It's the only place to listen to the entire back catalog of episodes. Download the Ramsey Network app in your favorite app store today. Maybe you're ready to buy or sell a house, but you're holding off because of something you heard on the news. The way media outlets report on home prices, mortgage rates, and inventory can send you into panic mode. But don't let changes in the market control your housing decisions. Only your personal situation and finances should do that. Turn off the news and talk to someone who actually works in real estate, like a professional real estate agent. And don't settle for average. You need an expert with years of experience, someone who's weathered the storms of many market conditions. Those are the only kind we endorse. We freaking demand excellence from agents before allowing them to be called Ramsey Trusted. That's why Ramsey Trusted Pros have a proven track record for being the top agents in the markets they serve. To find a Ramsey Trusted agent near you, visit RamseySolutions.com/agent. That's RamseySolutions.com/agent.
1080 AM, 104.1 FM, KSCO Santa Cruz, and AM 1340, KOMY La Selva Beach. Breaking news this hour from townhall.com. I'm John Scott. In Miami, former President Trump pleading not guilty to 37 charges in the classified documents case. Correspondent Eric Tucker reports the court appearance is the first step in a process that will have dramatic legal and political impact.
The case is unfolding as Trump remains the frontrunner in the 2024 Republican presidential primary, and this is also a case that has 37 felony counts that, taken together, carry the prospect of years in prison. And so we are going to see a convergence in the months ahead of legal and political storylines.
After today's arraignment, the former president is traveling to New Jersey, where he's scheduled to deliver remarks this evening. Also at townhall.com, Kevin McCarthy makes a deal.
The House Speaker had a meeting of the minds with 11 Republicans following a week of block legislation. Last week, a group of conservatives joined Democrats in voting against GOP bills, blocking any Republican legislation from moving forward. An agreement was reached Monday afternoon after McCarthy held a meeting with South Carolina Representative Ralph Norman. Tasha Stevens reporting.
Consumer prices in the United States cooled last month, rising just 0.1% from April to May, extending the past year's steady easing of inflation. The figures arrive just as Federal Reserve officials begin a pivotal meeting, after which they're expected to leave interest rates alone after imposing 10 straight rate hikes. Officials in Lockport, New York say one person has died. Multiple people are in the hospital after a boat capsized during a tour of an underground cavern system built to carry water from the Erie Canal. It happened at the Lockport Gate Tours early Monday. Stocks finishing higher. The Dow was up 141 points. The NASDAQ adding 111. More at townhall.com.
Hi, Dave Ramsey listeners. It's MZ, the owner of KSCO Radio here, with an important message for you. We knew that the Ramsey Show was a very popular show nationwide, given the fact that 60 Minutes ran a segment on Dave Ramsey several years ago. So it made sense to try running this very successful, practical, non-political show live on KSCO from 12 noon to 2 p.m. weekdays. That said, we want you to know that if you own a local business or know someone who owns a local business, the Ramsey Show offers a very attractive and reasonable cost advertising opportunity to grow a business. We're talking rates as low as $175 per week for everyday exposure on this very popular, non-controversial radio program. We have plenty of other attractive advertising opportunities that I would love to share with anyone who owns a business and would like to grow it with KSCO. Email me for the complete lowdown, mz@ksco.com. That's mz@ksco.com. ToddGrill.com.
On the international front, tens of thousands of villagers in the Philippines are being told to get ready to leave if the country's most active volcano turns into a violent explosion. Correspondent Donna Porter with that report.
More than 13,000 people within a 3.7-mile radius already have left the mostly poor farming communities near the Mayon volcano's crater. Marilyn Miranda, her daughter, and 75-year-old mother evacuated their home and are staying at a high school-turned-evacuation center. Miranda broke into tears, saying, "We had this feeling that our end was near." The volcano began to expel lava Sunday night, and local volcano experts say the high-risk zone may be expanded should the eruption turn violent. I'm Donna Warder.
Breaking news and analysis at townhall.com. Thousands of Jeeps are being recalled. Rita Foley reports.
The problem is the rear coil springs can fall off while you're driving the vehicle. That increases the risk of a crash, and they say it could be a danger for other drivers, too. The vehicles being recalled are some newer Grand Cherokees, model years 2022 and 2023, and Grand Cherokee L SUVs from 2021 to 2023. The company says the springs may have been installed incorrectly in production. As of late May, the company had no reports of crashes or injuries. If your vehicle's affected, you'll be notified by letter starting July 28th. Dealers will inspect the springs and replace the assemblies if necessary. I'm Rita Foley.
And the Denver Nuggets winning their very first NBA championship, beating the Miami Heat in Game 5 of that best-of-7 championship series. More of these stories at townhall.com. I'm John Scott.
Passengers, come on, not again. Has that ever happened to you? Well, the engineers at CBS Studios have designed the perfect solution for bad reception. Sleek, compact, and lightweight, the KSCO app is easy to see, easy to use, and it downloads in less than a minute. Just go to the App Store on your smartphone, type KSCO into the search window, and you'll start enjoying your favorite radio station in crystal clear digital sound. No more bad reception. Download the free app today.
How do airplanes fly? What's in this box? What does this thing do?
Kids are curious about everything, including guns. Learn how to store your gun securely and make your home safer at endfamilyfire.org. Brought to you by End Family Fire, Brady, and the Ad Council.
Opinions expressed on the following program are not necessarily those of KSCO staff, management, or advertisers. If something is said with which you disagree, please let us know by writing to us at comments@ksco.com.
moving and storage studios. It's The Ramsey Show, where we help people build wealth, do work that they love, and create actual amazing relationships. Jade Washoe, Ramsey Personality, is my co-host today as we answer your questions about you, your life, your money, your career, your relationships. 888-825-5225. Tiffany starts off this hour. Hi, Tiffany. How are you?
Hi. Thank you so much for taking my call. I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous.
It's okay. What's up?
I'm an office manager for a small construction company, and one of the owners out of the two has been using a secret credit card and purchasing a lot of personal stuff with it, and then using the company's checking to pay off the balance each month. I'm just kind of curious, is it only morally wrong if I don't say anything to the other owner, or is it not none of my business to be passing information along?
So let me help you with how you answer a business ethics question. Treat other people like you'd want to be treated. So reverse it. You own a construction company, and you have an employee who knows that there is a thief inside the business. What would you expect that employee to do ethically?
Definitely tell me, but my concern is I feel like if I say something, I'll lose my job. But if I don't say something, I might.
If you don't say something and I found out and you work for me, I would fire you.
Okay.
For not telling me.
Why would you lose your job for telling?
The other guy's got more power than the guy she's telling.
They're equal partners, but one is kind of silent. He's a
wimp.
Kind of, but I just.
The lion is the thief, and the wimp is the guy losing the money. You need to get out of there, don't you?
Yeah, I just started listening to you guys about a week ago, and I'm only in baby step one. I've got $98,000 in debt.
How old are you?
33.
What do you make?
It's all currently 56 with this job, and I've got a part-time job.
What do you make there at the thief place?
50.
Okay. And how long have you been there?
About 3 years.
Okay. Sometimes doing the right thing is painful in the short term. It is never painful in the long term. 100% of the time that you don't take care of this, it's going to cause you problems later.
Do you think that if you tell the weak leader that this other guy is basically stealing money, do you think there's a chance that he'll just put, yeah, big deal? Do you think that he won't care?
I think he'll blame me for not, I guess, watching more closely and not giving him a heads up. I mean, everybody knows it. It's just gotten progressively worse over the past couple of months.
I asked how long he's been stealing.
Probably since I started.
Which is how long?
About 3 years. But it hasn't been to this level.
Stealing has levels, but at no point is it okay.
So you're concerned because you've noticed this for 3 years, and you haven't said anything, but now you're like, I gotta say something, and you're afraid that the other guy's gonna go, hey, why didn't you say something sooner?
Tiffany, you're gonna lose your job.
Yeah, that's what I figured. If I don't, I'm gonna lose it either way.
You need to go. Yeah, you're gonna lose your job because you didn't take care of this when you should have. The first time you saw it, you should have walked in his office, the other guy's office, and said, look, I don't know what to do with this information, but if the roles were reversed, I would want to know. And I'm going to leave the information with you to do with what you want, but it's not going to be on me. I'm not keeping secrets for thieves.
I went to leave a year ago, and I figured that once I left, that somebody else would see it, so I was basically pushing the bomb off somebody else.
This is on your watch.
Okay.
You have to report the thief, and you have to look for a job.
And I feel like
number one, even if they want to keep you, you don't want to work there anymore.
That's true.
Okay.
This is a messed up, toxic environment.
Yeah.
A strong thief
people drive
and a weak
way too fast
need
downhill.
partner.
35
This is
miles
and
an
you're
hour,
stuck
not
in the
fucking
middle
90 miles
and didn't
an
know
hour.
what to do, and therefore didn't do the right thing.
Yeah, that's a warning sign when you're in a situation like that and you don't feel you'll be supported or if for doing the right thing. That's a problem too.
Yeah, it's not even if they rise up and have a big clash over it, and the guy we're calling the weak leader is he going to stand up to the other guy? Surprise, he stood up. Okay, we're all surprised, we're all shocked. But even then, you're not going to come out of this. You've known this for 3 years.
Right.
You don't come out looking good because you didn't bring it up earlier.
Yeah, it makes it look like you're part of it.
Yeah, that's what I was concerned about, that I look like the one who's actually the...
And hiding it is not going to fix that.
Okay.
So go get a job this week. Walk in and tell the guy, I should have told you 3 years ago. I'm sorry I didn't. I goofed. I let you down. I'm out of here. I'm not going to work in a place like this. This guy's stealing from you. Go take your
I
new
do have
job.
a personal question. I do have 2 interviews this week, but it's significantly like $10 less an hour. Do I just suck it up and take them and work multiple jobs until I find something?
Yep. Get something.
Yep.
Something's better than nothing.
Because
And then
otherwise, every